Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of two videos we got for you today.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Have you seen Dad's wallet? He's real pissed. He stomped all over the house looking for it.
Nah, that guy loses everything. I might be like behind the counter or something. I don't know.
You have it right there. What are you doing with his wallet?
I was trying to buy him a gift for Father's Day.
Oh, it is coming up, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about this right here? There's a tie.
He's never worn a tie, ever.
What about these cool underwear gloves? They're pretty sweet.
No. And you're gonna use his money to buy that?
Well, a new Lego set came out, so I'm kind of broke right now.
Give me his wallet.
No, hold up. Hold up.
Well, looks like you're buying him a new wallet.
Well, that's better than this, I guess.
You put my name on the gift, and I won't tell him that you took his wallet. Deal?
Done.
Get the people in your life a gift they'll actually want. An extra smart wallet. Right now, there are amazing deals that are so good you can grab one for yourself while you're at it. Click the links down below to check out all Extra has to offer. Free shipping, free returns, and a 12-month warranty. There's no reason not to.
Guys, check out Extra right now. You got up to 30% off for that 4th of July sale. And free shipping, free returns, 12-month warranty. You can't go wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome, guys. Seriously, I get compliments all the time. Alex, tell us what the heck has been going on in gaming news over the past week.
All sorts of stuff. A game we've been playing a ton, XDefiant,
Yes.
has
No, but
reached...
cheaters.
There was a double XP weekend over the weekend. Me and Zero got in maybe 4 hours, so we leveled one gun. And honestly, it feels so good. Like you can get like 7 levels in one match, and seeing it go boom, 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 boom. It's like, oh, that's so much better than what it was before. But it's only for those. Oh, and that was because I stacked it. So you did the double XP, and then I activated one of those weapon boosters. And even me, who would get like 15 kills. But Zero's over here dropping 30 and 40 bombs and like leveling like fucking.
Yeah, I maxed out the thing. I got gold skill already. Yeah. Well, they've reached 11 million players right now. It's a perfect time for them to have dropped the game. Call of Duty is not doing great. People are excited for the next one to come out, but it's kind of a dead space for FPSs. So
yeah, I think they're trying to pump their numbers a little bit. Yeah, 11 million have played at some point.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't mean 11 million is playing now.
No,
it might just be like 1 million playing now. Or I don't even know what the concurrent numbers is if you just even thought about installing it, they include that number in there. Yeah. So, but yeah, and season 1 is right around the corner, so that's gonna come out tomorrow with a new map, new mode, new faction, and I think one new gun. Maybe we'll see.
It's fun for like a couple hours.
Yeah, that's what we've said. So basically, we play it for like 2 hours. In 2-hour bursts, it's good. Because right when you hit that second hour, you're like, okay, I'm done.
Cheaters. You start getting mad.
The server
it's
rate is
very
so bad.
sweaty.
Yeah.
It's very sweaty. The server lag makes you upset. And the time to kill is so low that it's not one of those games that... Because a previous military FPS is like Battlefield back in the day. I play fucking all day long, and I don't get tired. In fact, I have to go to bed. I'm so tired, and I want to keep playing. Yeah. And I remember even Apex, we'd play that shit so long that, when I go to bed, I'm dreaming like I'm firing. But XDefiant, it's just a stopgap in between. Yeah. I guess we're waiting for Black Ops 6.
Yeah. When the new COD comes out, I'll forget all about this. I mean, they could fix their servers. I just think they've had more than a year to do so. Everyone said that their servers were a problem when they did playtests like last August. And I still die completely around a corner. And the reason that you feel like there's so many cheaters is because you're like, that guy killed me in one bullet. But on that guy's screen, he saw you for 7 seconds longer than you thought you were around the corner.
Yeah.
So
and the prevalent one-hit sniping, it's super prevalent. Some people like that play style. I really don't. I don't find a lot of skill in it. But it's just, let's go. You die. Spawn, die.
Some bad guy spawned inside of you.
Yeah. Behind me.
But for some reason, I can't stop playing it. So there's something to be said. It's free to play. Still have not dropped the dime in it. And so
don't give Ubisoft any money.
That's good.
All right, Nintendo has said that they aim to avoid scalping of the Switch successor when it comes out, because everyone's like, look, you're going to put this out, someone's going to buy 7,000 of them online, and then you won't be able to get them. They said they're just going to make a ton of them. And so if scalpers want to buy a bunch of them, great. That scalpers will get stuck with them because everyone will have a large supply.
Fucking hate that.
They will not be we do not believe that the shortage of components will have a significant impact on the production of the successor model.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I'm doing this article is, look, I really just want to – this is the receipt, because when they come out and then there are shortages and the scalping is a major problem, it's like, but you
said you were going to fix this.
So this is Nintendo saying that this is not going to be a significant issue. And so in next year, when this Switch probably comes out, we'll have to see.
We'll see, and then they're going to claim the video. They're going to tell you to take it down because they're going to be wrong. Like, hey, take down that video. Nintendo's claiming.
Yeah, remember not to put any Nintendo images up there right now, because
I might not buy it this time around. Maybe one of y'all buy it. And I'll use yours.
I don't know. I was like, I'll probably just get a Steam Deck.
I was Steam Deck.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's not
Steam Deck's
good.
great.
It's the first time
it is.
I just like always buy it because I feel obligated to. But now I'm like, yeah. Which one of y'all gonna buy it?
I'll get it. I mean, I always.
You get it.
Yeah.
You got the Switch.
Yeah,
And
I got the Switch
I got
too,
the same.
but I just never use it. So, I'm like, yeah. Cool.
I do little gatherings, but no.
I don't know. It really depends on the launch lineup. If the launch lineup is pretty strong, then you can convince a person wavering.
Yeah. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is now mostly positive after going negative before.
Super easy game.
Super easy game. We got a video
First try, baby.
of OJ killing a couple of the bosses on his very first try. And then one...
No lie. He's laughing. I'm not sure why he's laughing, because he did kill him first
There's
try.
an asterisk.
So all those
It's
motherfucking
Alex's
people
build.
saying, oh, well, it
Alex's
is Alex's
build.
build.
Yeah, but it's not like it's a special build.
You can look up a build on the internet.
There's so many builds. And so, like, he even killed Mesmer within 5 tries. So it's like, it's doing very well. It sold 5 million copies in just a couple days. And so people are kind of turning around. They're like, wait a minute, I wanted to just beat the whole thing in like a day or two. It's like, no, you actually have to do some of these other things. So pretty big turnaround as far as review score.
Good, I'm glad. That shouldn't have happened.
Oh,
The game's too hard. It's like, well, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, game's hard. It's kind of the point. Great news from Xbox. Cloud gaming is coming to Amazon Fire TV in select markets. So it's like 25 countries. You'll have to look and see if your country's on the list, but it's all the big gaming ones. And so this is going to allow people with Amazon Fire Stick, either the 4K edition or the 4K Max, to stream games directly from the TV. I got a Samsung TV a while
Yeah,
back.
you're the one that knows about it. Me and Joe are not in this world yet. So this is the wonderful world of
Cloud
playing
games.
console games without a console.
Without a console. So it's like something's not on TV, grab the Xbox controller, go on to the Game Pass, and you don't even download the video game. You just click on whatever video game, a game you missed, and so many games are coming to Game Pass. I wouldn't play probably the new Twitch first-person shooter. It's probably not going to run super well, but there's so many RPGs with it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a great way to check out video games. So people already have this. Absolutely get it. I think Game Pass is still a really good deal. We've seen what their lineup for the next year, 2 years is going to be. And, we're not sponsored by Xbox. It's just I'm a cheap guy, and knowing I get so many video games.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, last time I did any kind of cloud gaming like that was like at the NVIDIA one. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we partnered with NVIDIA. That shit worked well. If you're not playing Apex, then it worked well. And we were impressed by it. So, okay, good technology for Amazon Fire Stick owners, 4K. I actually have that stick, so maybe I'll try it. Mm-hmm. Not in this area yet, right?
No, it will be launching to this market, yeah.
Okay.
We got new Star Wars Bounty Hunter remasters coming out in August. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, it's not the best game, but I'll definitely relive it.
It's Aspire is making it, though.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the one
that's the one
that did
this ass. That's the ass Spire, the one that screwed up the Battlefront release, which I guess is probably fixed by now. At least I hope.
Do you think the right music plays, or it's just the Cantina song playing over and over
in Star Wars Bounty Hunters? Yeah. The entire soundtrack is just the Cantina. No, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this one and see if it's a disaster. But you would think that they would learn their lesson from
those
something
games
like
worked. They remade it. It didn't work.
Yeah. They also got pulled off the Knights of the Old Republic remake. So this is the company that was so bad that they got fired from Knights of the Old Republic. Now I want to know. Remember, the Battlefront collection went from like 400 megabytes to like 15 gigs. How large do you think Bounty Hunter is going to be in gigabytes? Yeah.
I don't know, less, because I feel like that happened because there was movie footage and they literally just put the movie DVD on there. There's no movie footage in Star Wars Bounty Hunters. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Asper, Jesus Christ. Just stop being a joke.
Yeah. Easy money, because every time they do any of these things, it sells really well because people don't care. The big story this week, obviously, is Dr. Disrespect. Midnight Society has parted ways with co-founder Dr. Disrespect. They were working on that.
Shit.
They were working on that NFT game, and originally, so according to them, they said they went into. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. And once they did, in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are immediately terminating our relationship. Since doing so, YouTube has demonetized this channel.
Okay, so shortly after we did our news last week, this broke. I think it was like the very next day. But that was still way too early to comment on things, right?
We still needed all the details because somebody tweeted out. It's like what happened. And then
basically, he had
out
inappropriate communications with a minor.
That he knew was a minor.
Said, it's not a problem, quote unquote, apparently, allegedly, somebody said. And yeah, so that was real bad. And we were waiting for, all the evidence to come in, more to come in. And there goes one. So Alex says, The really bad, by the way, because we played in that battle royale that he was working with that is in pretty rough shape, was like, nope, we're distancing ourselves from it, even though he was so integral and tied to it. Because they did their own investigation, right?
Yeah, and so they looked into it. They spoke to the people involved, and immediately after doing so, they're like, "We have to separate." And then a former Twitch employee who worked on the platform's trust and safety team. This is a person that's going through private messages on the Twitch platform, Twitch whispers that people think are I don't know what people are thinking. And according to them, it said that Dr. Disrespect was banned due to messaging a minor on the platform and reportedly tried to organize a meetup with them at TwitchCon. They knew. They also confirmed that New was a minor at the time. And so Dr. Disrespect's defense was, I was messaging a minor, but I actually didn't do anything. And so
he's like, y'all fucking listen here, fucking this and fucking that, and this is like so aggressive with his fucking statement, but he's like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, and I'm going on vacation with my family, and when I come back,
with your wife,
and then my
everything's gonna be fine.
Again.
Fuck are you talking about?
Jesus Christ!
You do not, and that is your response to this. Like the internet is gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Don't fucking mess around with minors like that. And it did. There were so many messages. I saw
diss track.
You know that the I don't even know the fat dude who was like trying to get with minors, and he wears those glasses. So then they put the meme. They put the meme of the red flak vest, and it makes it look like Dr. Disrespect. And then there was this one rapper that came out with a diss track that was fire. So it's actually some really scathing lyrics towards it, and the internet just turned against him. Now there were a few people that were vehemently defending Dr. Disrespect,
some gross shit,
before they even knew all the stories. And I'm like, for anything involving something like this, you really have to wait and get, because those people look fucking foolish now. And there are people still defending him, like weirdos like Gums or whatever that guy's name is.
How?
That weird.
They claim they didn't do anything.
What's the name of that game?
But you're still messaging.
His failed game
you're
from a
doing
failed
stuff
CEO.
That you shouldn't.
I get
you're
it.
a married man with fucking kids.
That's what I'm saying. It really doesn't fucking matter. This guy made multi-million-dollar shit. We will never make the amount of money that motherfucking Dr. Disrespect had access to and was making. In fact, I even saw a stream where he's like, nah, Kick wants me for 10 million. Nah, the doctor needs 50 million. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. He's like,
$50.
the number's 50 million. And I'm like, oh my God. And meanwhile, this guy is fucking, being sexting and messaging a minor. Yeah, fuck that. It's like, why do these people get to those levels? I don't fucking understand it. And then now, because the story has gone on so long, now there's more people defending. Oh, she was not a minor. She was 17. She was 17 and 267 days. It's like, shut the fuck up. There's no reason that he should have been talking with her in the first place. He's married with children. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So, and then I think back when Twitch dropped him, everybody was like, what the
happened?
fuck?
Yeah.
Because that was huge. They created this cool video. I was so jealous of it. I was like, man, Dr. Disrespect, man, I hope one day we can be like that, as successful as that, and that's cool. And people looked up to him, And meanwhile, he gets dropped. That was in 2020, and I think there were theories of what happened. And one of the darker theories was that it was something like this.
Well, he got caught cheating on his wife before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, he probably just did it again.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was trying, but
that chick was of age or something, older, like 27 or something. But that was back in 2017. But that was around the same time he was talking with this other one.
Isn't he 42? Come on.
Because of your stupidity and your poor decisions and your absolute disgusting behavior, you've lost all monetization on YouTube. So YouTube has dropped you.
All existing channels and any may create in the future.
2K Games dropped you. Turtle Beach, because, Doctor always wears the headset. They say, dropped you. San Francisco 49ers
dropped him.
Not putting up with your bullshit. They dropped him. And so basically cut ties, and even his best friends put out videos like, yeah, man, I can't support this.
Tatman. Tim
the Tatman and some other guy. Pretty bad. Pretty meteoric fall overnight. And in my opinion, such a bitch move and a disaster to his response. His response is so aggressive and matter of fact, not a big deal. And I'm also going to leave for a while.
He's like, it was a mistake. He claims it was a mistake. He says there were the real intentions behind those messages. The answer is absolutely not. Even though previously he had met up and cheated on his wife with the last person he was doing that.
Yeah, you're that's straight up fucking lying.
Yeah,
it's because you got caught.
Yeah,
you got fucking caught.
Yeah, I mean,
why do people that make the millions of dollars like this just throw it all away for stupid ass shit?
Yeah. We don't have the message that these are all allegations. The Twitch had access to, that Midnight Society was able to speak with people about. So all of these people have information that we don't. Again, these are just allegations against him. But anyone who's read it just immediately dropped him, and so it's not a good.
Yeah,
look
anybody
for him.
that definitely investigated immediately dropped him, and in fact, allegedly the Twitch employees that are in charge of Whispers, by the way, said they see some of the most disgusting shit of all time on the internet.
I can imagine so.
Fucking people whispering the grossest and most depraved shit ever. And apparently when this was going down, they immediately reported him to some department or agency or something when this was going down.
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Yeah. They reported Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Where is Chris Hansen these days?
I can't imagine. I mean, he's probably seen the most disgusting things. Plus, he's like, I
need a break.
Yeah.
I can't do this no more.
Too heavy. Okay.
Yeah, so he said he's not fucking going anywhere. And after his extended vacation, he is coming back with a heavy weight off of his shoulders.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think
you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? Is if he waits long enough, I think society in these days, he's going to be the right one. he's gonna come back. He's like, yeah, and everybody's gonna accept him back.
Well,
I wouldn't say
platform?
everybody.
Yeah, I don't know
would
what
say,
platform, though.
yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Because
Yeah.
he can't be on YouTube. I don't think Facebook would allow him to do.
You think
stuff.
YouTube is not is it would
So according to
They
you,
said-
not take him back?
what? Yeah, I'll read.
Well, I'll guarantee you, Kick will take them, and they'll be like, "Hey, you remember when you were making fun of us, and you wanted 50 million instead
I'll
of the
give you
10 million that we offer? I'll give you nothing."
I'll
They'll be like,
allow you to take donations
Yeah.
and stuff, but I'm going to pay you nothing, and I will
Yeah.
allow you to bring your
All right.
your.
Yeah.
Oh, Kick! There's an opportunity
Well,
for you.
Kick,
Right?
so if you look at the number of people that are using and viewing on Kick, it's declined a ton. Like no one's using that shit anymore. But
forgot
Yeah, they're
about
not going
it.
to be able to afford 10 million.
yeah. So YouTube says this applies to all existing channels and any he may create in the future. As like this is no more. So
Wow.
as long as
Yeah.
these
So
people,
they must have done an investigation themselves because YouTube is so slow to act unless they have, all. So we'll see.
Nah, there's a lot of people cutting ties too. So
Especially anything having to do with minors. I mean, YouTube radically changed all the way they do monetization because of, is this content for kids? Is this content for adults? This kind of thing. So, yeah, what a massive meteoric fall from grace from one of the most well-known gamer personalities and streamers.
where he's been doing stupid
Dr.
things time after
Disrespect.
time. Cheating on his wife. This
The
bathroom
filming in
incident.
bathrooms, acting like an idiot. Yeah.
This one,
and
yeah,
then-
obviously.
And then crying on stream, out of character, trying, getting them alligator tears about how sorry he is, but then not actually changing as a person, and then, sexting minors allegedly. So, yeah, no sympathy for the man. Absolutely
he has
not.
enough money where
Disgusting.
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's probably at home crying right now with wads of cash on his fucking
The ones I feel
yacht
bad
and
for is
mansion.
for his wife and his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And what's fucked up is that, his wife's probably defending him. It's like, all right. Well, if I found that, that would be an immediate divorce. But, okay. Man's
Yeah.
got too much money. But if you're married, then you get some of the money.
Especially through infidelity.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you get some of the money?
Baby got
I'll leave that
pregnant.
like her and her lawyers.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what ends up happening. All right, tell me about science-made horrors beyond our.
Okay, so
comprehension.
after that disgusting story, I feel gross after it. Let's look at a funny gross. This is also very gross.
It's funny.
It's kind of creepy gross.
creepy.
Scientists have finally created a face for robots out of cultured
Face
human cells.
Off.
And it's something that this
Take a look.
particular columnist wishes they could unsee. So we like to talk of being a Skynet and taking over and AI taking over.
Yeah.
So we literally have all aspects of the Terminator franchise. We just needed one more. The endoskeleton with what is it? What does he
Living
say?
tissue.
Living tissue
Oh.
surrounding an endoskeleton. So now we have the living tissue part. And because scientists have the work of a team of bioengineers at Harvard University have managed to create a cultured mix of human skin cells grown in a collagen scaffold and placed on top of a 3D printed resin base, which then can be applied to robotics. So
This is
artificial
what-
flesh.
This is one of those incidents. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. You can watch for yourself by watching the video above,
There you
but
go.
the ever-staring eyes, why does
haunt you forever.
Why does it have eyes? We're just talking about flesh. Why did they give it its eyes
'Cause it'd
and
be
a smile?
creepier.
Have you seen the baloney that has the face in it? Because that
No.
that
Yes,
picture reminds
yes.
me of the baloney that
I
has.
haven't seen that one.
Oh,
one-
if you
yeah, I
look
know
up
what you're talking
like
about.
clown
Yes.
baloney, there's like a clown face that
I'll
they
put it
print
up there.
inside.
So
So
It's-
why the fuck are we even giving robots realistic nightmare-inducing faces?
If you give them googly eyes, they wouldn't look as menacing, right?
Yeah. But I guess if you really think about it, all this research and work can be put to some use and good. Artificial skin, flesh, if they perfect that, that could probably help people, in the world of surgery and cosmetics and stuff. Yeah.
But instead, we're putting on robot faces.
Instead, these scientists were doing it for the robots and examining the correlation between facial muscle contractions and resulting facial expressions can offer insights into this physiological aspects of emotion, leading to a new exploration in the treatment of diseases such as facial paralysis surgery. Okay, I was like, where are you going with that? But yeah. So there it is.
Yay!
We've created AI, we've created robots, and we've created faces for robots out of human cells. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, we didn't cover it this week, but every single week
Huh?
I cover a new thing. This week it was Zuckerberg talking about other AI companies like, hey, you guys should slow the fuck down because he's mad that other
Worried
people are.
that somebody's going to create a godlike
Yeah,
AI?
yeah. So he's like, you guys are taking it too far. You guys are having it do too many things. And it's like when people like that who have no scruples whatsoever are telling you need to slow the fuck down. It's like, oh,
Look at this. Put this
I'm
one
in
up again, Joe.
danger.
Put that thumbnail up again. So yeah, look at that thing. Is that not a good story to get that to clear your mind of the Dr. Disrespect disgusting story? Now you can't get that out of your mind. You can't
makes me want
unsee
bologna
it.
sandwiches.
The clown one? No.
Blech.
I don't think you. I don't know.
Blech.
Can you get clown bologna in the?
I don't know anymore.
Clown baloney?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Have
fucking
you-
weird.
Baloney for clowns?
No, it looked a lot more.
You should look it up. You should
Look
look
it
up clown bologna.
I'm going to look it up because I have to.
BOLOGNA. My bologna has a face.
Yeah,
What
see?
the fuck is that? Okay, so it's just like fun for kids.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's creepy.
But it's clown bologna, and like that's when I saw that face of the
Clown
scientist was
bologna.
like, it just looks like clown bologna.
I don't know how y'all did come up with these things. All these things just fall out of my head after a certain
Oh,
week. I don't
they're-
have
they're-
any,
they're
I
there
tried,
forever.
I
man.
don't have
I
any
tried. I'm
storage
like, I need
for
a,
clown baloney, but apparently Alex has plenty of clown baloney storage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, maybe Dr. Disrespect will be selling clown baloney after this because
I'm sure he's fine.
you're sure he's fine. Well, he's got millions of dollars, and like I said, if he comes back, it'll have to be like on his own website. It'll be like InfoWars style. or
He's just
something.
gonna partner up with some of the people who are hardcore defending him. It's an opportunity for them, and it's he's gonna get kicked down a rung, but. There was a couple people that I don't even want to mention to give them, but that are still to this point like he's done nothing wrong and he's gonna,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and those types of people and their names, like that's not the type we want to associate with. So it's not good. But we have more good stories for you and bad stories for you on the next episode. So stay tuned and watch part 2. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching and supporting our show, and thank you to our sponsor.
Extra. Make sure you click those links down below.
All right, we'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.